Good afternoon. We'll call to order the Joint Committee on State Tribal Relations. My name is Justin Witten. I am the governor's designee, and I serve as the interim chair until this committee elects a chair. Because we are in an odd number year, I believe that the member who will be the chair needs to come from the Senate. Okay, thank you for that. So with that, I will see if there are any motions for a chair. Recognizing Representative Carpenter.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would nominate Senator Larry Alley.
Senator Alley, do I have a second? Second from Representative Patton. Is there any discussion? And all in favor say aye. Aye. Hearing all favor aye. Any opposed? None? Congratulations, Chair Alley.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And so the second item on the agenda would be to nominate the vice chair, and it has to be from the House of Representatives. So I recommend, I would nominate Representative Will Carpenter.
I second.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Congratulations. So the next item on the agenda would be okay. Do we have a nomination for the ranking minority? And it, like I said, it has to be from the Senate, so it could either be Senator Haley or Senator Holland. So neither one of them are here, so it's their fault.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would nominate Senator Holland, as a ranking minority.
Senator Holland has been nominated. Is there any other nominations? I have a second on Senator Holland. Yes. So Representative Haswood, second. Any other nominations? All in favor of Senator Holland as the ranking minority? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Is there any, the motion passes. Senator Holland is a ranking minority. Is there any other business to come before us today? Jason, do you want to give us an update? We do have a meeting for Thursday, and what time is that? Did you have it set up for?
9 a.m. in this room, but we asked if I could get a bigger room.
346 perhaps. See, or the one next to it. I mean, there's another one up there too. So we do have a meeting on Thursday at 1 p.m., 9 p.m., excuse me, a.m. I'll get it right in a minute. Okay, 9 a.m., and that is in tribal relations, and that will be for the whole committee on that for review of the gaming. Is that correct? Gaming compact. So any discussion on that? Yes.
I just, as being a new person on this committee, I just have a question about how that will that be about Senate Bill 322 that
Yes.
we were conferenced on and passed out of? Okay.
Yes.
That was my.
Yes. Jason.
Mr. Chairman, the meeting on Thursday by statute is the governor presenting the proposed gaming compact with the proposed amendments with the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation based on the legislation that was passed this session and has become law. And then it will be this committee's purview to either approve, reject, or recommend modification to that compact to the governor's office. And so whatever action the committee takes on Thursday, then we'll either draft up a resolution for the legislature to consider, or there will be communication to the governor's office if the committee decides to recommend modifications to the compact.
Yes, Senator Carter.
And as a follow-up, so will we vote on that during veto session then, before we end the session? How will that be finalized?
Yes, so the committee's action on Thursday would, if the committee votes to approve or reject the compact, then you would direct staff to draft a resolution to that effect. The resolution would be introduced into each chamber expressing either approval or rejection, and then it would be up to each body to then vote by a simple majority vote to either to adopt that resolution, either approving or rejecting the compact. And that could be done prior to adjournment of the veto session.
That was my question. It had to be done this week.
Yeah.
Or
Well, yeah,
whenever
it
we
doesn't
get out of
have
it.
to be done this week,
No.
but if it isn't done, then generally it gets held over and new resolutions would have to be introduced when the legislature reconvenes next January in regular session.
It has to be done this week.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
With that, are you prepared to get those drafted up?
Yes, those are not complicated resolutions, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. Any other business? Seeing none, yes, we have,
Well, we'll get a copy to the committee as soon as we can,
okay.
hopefully by this afternoon.
Yeah, we're working on some small technical changes, but we'll have it soon after that.
Is there any other business before the council? Seeing none, we are adjourned.